Good morning, students. Welcome to the first lecture of GK. Children, this year also we have Know and Grow with Drake as your GK book, as we had in the previous year. Children, all of you know that Derek O'Brien is the well-known quiz master and a popular leader of Trinamool Congress. Now children, the book is divided into two sections, section A and B. Section A consists of 31 chapters which will be included in your first term, and section B will be in your second term, that is after half yearly. And children, for GK you will make one notebook where you will write the current affair questions which I will be sending you. Okay children, now the first lesson is Indian first, means the first Indians who have acquired these positions. We will have to fill up the blanks with their names. Write the names of these famous firsts in India. The first one is Woman Speaker of a State Assembly. Now the first woman speaker of a state assembly is Shanno Devi. Now she is a politician. She was a member of Indian National Congress from Punjab. Next one, Indian Civil Service Officer. First Indian Civil Service Officer is Satyendra Nath Tagore. He is older brother of Rabindranath Tagore. तुम लोग IAS ऑफिसर का नाम सुनते हो, तो जो फर्स्ट IAS ऑफिसर इंडिया के हैं वो है सत्येंद्र नाथ टैगोर. और ये IAS का फुल फॉर्म क्या होता है? इंडियन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विसेज. नेक्स्ट वन, थर्ड वन इज वुमेन एडवोकेट. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ एडवोकेट? एडवोकेट किसको कहते हैं? वकील को. तो फर्स्ट वुमेन एडवोकेट जो है वो है कॉर्नेलिया सारोजी, एंड शी इज द फर्स्ट फीमेल ग्रेजुएट फ्रॉम बॉम्बे यूनिवर्सिटी. बॉम्बे यूनिवर्सिटी से उन्होंने, वो पहली महिला थी जिन्होंने ग्रेजुएशन किया था. एंड शी इज ऑल्सो द फर्स्ट female to study law at Oxford University. वो पहली महिला थी इंडिया से जिन्होंने ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी जाके लॉ की पढ़ाई की थी. एंड द फोर्थ वन, द फर्स्ट एस्ट्रोनॉट इज राकेश शर्मा. ही इज द ओनली इंडियन सिटीजन टू गो टू स्पेस. He went to space. The name of his spacecraft was Soyuz T-11. He went to space on 3rd April 1984. Next one. First to climb Mount Everest without oxygen. The name of this person is Phu Dorji. He climbed Mount Everest without oxygen, and he climbed Mount Everest without oxygen on 5th May 1984. And then we have sixth one, first Oscar winner. The name of the first Oscar winner is Bhanu Athia. She is an Indian costume designer. And she has worked with many filmmakers like Gurudutt, Yash Chopra, B.R. Chopra, all the famous years she has worked with. Next one is test captain. Now, the name of the first test captain is C.K. Naidu. And C.K. Naidu is the first captain of the Indian cricket team. Eighth one is man to swim across the English Channel. First Indian who has swam across the English Channel. He is Mihir Sen. Mihir Sen is famous as a long distance swimmer and he was also a businessman. Next one. First woman to swim across the English Channel. She is Aarti Shah. She is the first lady to swim across the English Channel. And she did it. She swam the English Channel in 1959. And she is also a recipient of Padma Shri. Next one is Magsaysay Award winner. The first Magsaysay Award winner, the first Indian Magsaysay Award winner is Acharya Vinoba Bhave. And he is popular for his Bhudan movement. Now, next we come to the 11th one, Nobel Prize winner. The first Nobel Prize winner is Rabindranath Tagore. All of you are familiar with his name. He is a Bengali poet, social reformer, music composer and a painter. Next one. The first woman chief minister of a state. She is Sucheta Kriplani. And Sucheta Kriplani was the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh from 1963 to 1967. 13th one, first commander-in-chief of independent India. Now the first commander-in-chief of independent India is K.M. Karyappa. K.M. Karyappa, he participated in World War II and Indo-Pakistan War of 1947. And then in 1949 he became the first Commander-in-Chief of independent India. 14th one is first Miss Universe. She is Shushmita Sen. She was crowned Femina Miss India in 1994 and in that same year she was also crowned Miss Universe at the age of 18. And the last one, Dada Saheb Phalke Award recipient. And the first recipient of Dada Saheb Phalke Award is Devika Rani. She is an actress of Indian films during the 1930s and 40s. Now children, we come to the footnote. The Bengal Gazette was the first newspaper to be published in India by James Augustus A.K. on 29th January 1781. Children, you underline the statement and you will also learn it. You may get these footnotes in your examinations. So you will pay importance to these and you will also learn them. Children, we come to the second lesson, which is Bharat Ratna and other awards. Children, Bharat Ratna is the most respected civilian award in our country. And this this award is given to recognize exceptional performance or service of the highest order. And here children, the lesson is in the form of a puzzle, and we will have to fill this puzzle with the names of Bharat Ratna winners. First one is won Nobel Prize for Economics in 1998. Now the winner of Nobel Prize for Economics is Amartya Sen. Now children, you can see the book. In the bracket it is written 7 and 3. Now 7 stands for the 7 letters of this name. Amartya Sen. There are 7 alphabets, and Sen, it has got 3 alphabets. So they have given this as clue. 7 and 3 is given as clue to guess the correct name of the Bharat Ratna winner. A respected physician and freedom fighter, served as the Chief Minister of West Bengal for 14 years. Now this person is B.C. Roy. B.C. Roy is Bidhan Chandra Roy. He was a doctor, freedom fighter, and he remained the Chief Minister of West Bengal from 1948 to 1962 till his death. And then the next one, the architect of the Indian Constitution. The architect of the Indian Constitution, all of you are familiar with this name. It is Bhim Rao Ambedkar. 14th of April is celebrated as Ambedkar Jayanti. Next one, a famous sitarist set the music for Sare Jahan Se Acha. Now this famous sitarist is Ravi Shankar. His full name is Rabindra Shankar Chaudhary, and he is a famous Indian musician. Now we come to the down section of the puzzle. With first name as Nelson, he is a person who fought against apartheid. And the person is Nelson Mandela. Apartheid is Rang Bhed Niti, matlab discrimination on the basis of color. Now Nelson Mandela was against discrimination of the whites and blacks, and he served as the President of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. Next one, a former President of India whose birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day. Now, this name is also familiar to you. It is Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. His birthday we celebrate as Teachers' Day, and he is the first Vice President of India and the second President of India. Next one, youngest Prime Minister of India, also a pilot. Now this person is Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi became the Prime Minister of our country at the age of 40 after his mother's death, Indira Gandhi. His mother, Indira Gandhi, was assassinated. उनको मार डाला गया था, और उनकी मृत्यु के बाद, इंदिरा गांधी की मृत्यु के बाद राजीव गांधी हमारे देश के प्राइम मिनिस्टर बने. उनकी एज थी 40 years. Next one, awarded Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930. It is C.V. Raman. He got Nobel Prize in the field of light scattering. Next we have first to receive commercial pilot's license and a legendary businessman. It is J.R.D. Tata. Jahangir, Ratanji, Dadabhai Tata. Next, known as Gandhi of the South, awarded Bharat Ratna in 1976. Now, Gandhi of the South, it is K. Kamraj. He was the Chief Minister of Madras, and the present name of Madras is Chennai, which is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Then, apart from Bharat Ratna, there are other civilian awards also. They are Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. The Bharat Ratna was last awarded in 2015 to late Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee and posthumously to Madan Mohan Malviya. 2015 में आखिरी बार भारत रत्न दिया गया अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी को और मदन मोहन मालवीय जी को। और पॉस्टुमसली वर्ड की मीनिंग का अर्थ है मरणोपरांत, आफ्टर डेथ। Now that's all for today's lesson, children. Thank you. Now, children, I have got the pics of the Bharat Ratna winners. The first one is of Amartya Sen. Now, this picture is of B.C. Roy, Vidhan Chandra Roy. Now, this picture is of the architect of Indian Constitution, that is Bhim Rao Ambedkar, B.R. Ambedkar. Now, this is Ravi Shankar, the famous sitarist. Now, this is Nelson Mandela. Now, this is the picture of Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Now, this is the picture of Rajiv Gandhi, the youngest Prime Minister of our. Now, this is C.V. Raman. This famous personality is J.R.D. Tata. He is Gandhi of the South, that is K. Kamraj.